on the best players not currently in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And I'm going to be doing the NFC North today. So, starting off with the Chicago Bears, Steve McMichael was just named as a senior finalist. But still, I do think there is another defensive Bear that I think is even more deserving than Steve McMichael, and that is of course, Joey Fortunato. Joe Fortunato is the only member of the 1950s Hall of Fame team on defense that's not currently in the Hall of Fame, and was also part of Pro Football Reference's 1960s team all decade. He was also a 5-time All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler. I think he's absolutely deserving, and it's a shame that he doesn't get more love. He really should. My Detroit Lion, the easy one, it has to be Ox Emerson. Better, his real name's Grover, but Ox has always been his nickname. 6-time first-team All-Pro during the 1930s. Also was the linchpin on that line, as well as a quality linebacker of that team that allowed the passageways to clear up for Dutch Clark in those great Portsmouth Spartans / Detroit Lions teams of that era. In fact, because of the help of him, he was someone that those Lions teams, I think in 1934 or something like that, they shut out all their opponents for the first 7 weeks of the season. That's how dominant he was as a lineman. The Green Bay Packers, a lot of names you can go with here. Laverne Dilwig is someone I really like. Cecil Isbell I also really like. Billy Houghton, another one I really like. Sterling Sharp, another one I really like. But I'm going to give one to someone that doesn't get enough love, and that's Vern Llewellyn. Vern Llewellyn is someone who was a finalist in 2020, and he is someone who's been on numerous Hall of Famers all-time teams. He was someone that was considered MVP in some publications in 1929 and 1930, and was one of the key cogs of those Lambeau Packers teams of the late 20s and early 30s. So Vern Llewellyn, I think, is a good choice here. And for finally the Minnesota Vikings, there's a lot of choices you can go here. We can go with Chuck Foreman. You can go with Matt Blair. You can go with Joey Browner's another one. But I'm going to go kind of traditional here and go with one that has gotten the most momentum, and that's Jim Marshall. Jim Marshall has the highest AV of any player not currently in the Hall of Fame with 168. He's also one of the most dominant defensive ends of his era, was a part of 2 different all-decade teams by PFF. He was also someone who, I know they talk about he ran the wrong way, but he's also someone who finished in the top 5 in sacks when he retired. He leads all time in forced fumbles. He's also someone who had a lot of fumble recoveries. I'd say that Jim Marshall, especially as like an Iron Man for as long as he played, no one played as tough as him. I'd say that Jim Marshall absolutely deserves a really good look. And he has been a semifinalist the last couple of years, so I think he does deserve a look as well. So that's my choice for the NFC North. Tune in. My next one will be on the final division, the NFC East. Please take a look at that as soon as you can. Like and subscribe to this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to Zennie62 Media, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.